you ready to answer 22 questions?
Yep.
All day long.
Okay.
All right.
My name is Aiden Kovich. I'm 20 years old.
Joshua Kelly, 41.
Kenny Wellborn, 68.
I think most definitely yes, and what convinced me was a spiritual experience that I had where I had a vision of someone dying and going into a collective consciousness where everyone is one brain that knows everything.
What can what do? I believe in afterlife, but Vince, I don't know who Vince is.
And
Yes.
if yes, what convinced you?
My upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
I think absolutely yes. There are definitely planets that are very similar to Earth in other galaxies, and I think it would be stupid of us to think there isn't intelligent life there.
I would say yes. Not like us, but biological, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
I think yes, because the reason they were made illegal was to incarcerate more minorities.
Yes, up to a certain extent
Mm-hmm.
with federal regulation.
No,
Why?
because they're not good for you.
My girlfriend is very beautiful. I think my friends are very beautiful. I think that nature and everything in the world that people do to honor other people and express themselves creatively is very beautiful.
Everything, family, nature.
Most everything.
When I met my girlfriend and she opened up my eyes to a lot of different ideas, and I realized how closed-minded I had been before, and embracing those new ideas and just how happy of a person she was and still is just makes me happier every day.
When I joined the Navy.
I guess when I was about 17 years old,
What happened?
I met my wife.
Usually I manage stress by writing or drawing, or sometimes I just need to be by myself and just relax.
Just chilling out, distance yourself from everything.
I pray.
One thing I want to accomplish before I die is get married to my girlfriend and have a beautiful child and just live a good, happy life.
Nothing really. Just keep on doing everyday stuff, grow the business, and make more money.
I can't think of a thing.
I think that everyone should experience doing something that they're not necessarily comfortable with, or something that wouldn't be their first choice to do, because I think that it can be a very humbling experience.
That I don't know.
Love.
Absolutely not. There's certain situations where if I'm around people that I'm not comfortable with, I would, maybe hold off on saying some things, but around the people that I'm comfortable with that know me, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No,
Why?
because my opinion is right.
That's definitely a really tough question. You always have to put yourself in someone else's shoes, and you can't take anything for granted.
Don't take no for an answer.
Live within your means.
I will never lie, because lying can hurt people.
Buy a bunch of cars, blow up the motors, and spend a bunch of money on that crap.
I can't think of one.
It's easier to hate because hate or resentment is so natural and it feels like the most immediate thing to do. And I think that being able to like forgive someone that you don't like and or even be okay with that person even though you don't like them, I think that's a lot stronger. And I think that caring and love between two people is a very healing thing, and I think it can do a lot.
I think it's easier to hate.
Why?
Because natural instinct will put you in a defensive situation and you react.
It's easier to love
Why?
because love is all around us. Hate is learned.
I would probably want to fix world hunger of any problems because I think that no matter what, everyone should have food to survive. I think that's just a human right, is food.
One world problem.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of Joe Biden.
Hate
Why?
because it's harmful to everyone.
I think a little bit of both. I think I like the idea of yin and yang in that context a lot because I think that in every person there's good and evil, and it just depends on your experiences and how you go about handling those.
Both.
Why?
Because everybody's their own kind of person.
People are good.
I think definitely not to make assumptions and not accuse at first. I think taking a more passive approach is a lot more constructive and will result in the most productive outcome.
Talking it out.
Talk.
The Industrial Revolution. Besides the Neolithic Revolution, where we first learned to farm and essentially became the way we are now from a hunter-gatherer society, I think the Industrial Revolution.
I would say World War II.
Why?
A lot of people got killed, and a lot of people got killed for no reason, especially Jews.
Specific
The
era.
birth of our Savior Jesus Christ.
I mean, I would just choose my girlfriend out of anyone because that's who I like to spend time with the most. I don't really want to spend time with anyone else because I think the people that are meant to be in my life will be there naturally, and there shouldn't be any wishing or anything else attached to that.
Dead or alive?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
My mom, because I miss her.
Absolutely. I think that everything happens for a reason, although there are multiple paths you can take once that happens, and I think that if something's happening in your life, it's kind of telling you to make a certain decision or adapt to change in a different way.
A little bit.
Yes,
Why?
because I don't know how to say it.
I'm someone who likes to watch and analyze everything and who cares about the people closest to them.
An old grumpy man, I guess.
I'm just a hard-working man from middle Georgia.
I would say to stop being so self-critical and focus on the things that you have done that you were proud of and build upon those things, because being too self-critical is going to be a big roadblock for you in the future.
Your communication with your family.
I don't know. I'm living what my advice was 10 years ago.
Absolutely not.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, that was all the questions. Thank you for participating.
Of course.
All right, that's the end of our questions. Thank you, Grandpa.